Hi, my name is Thomas Pierce. I'm the BDC manager at Winter Chevrolet in Wilmington, Delaware. Now, I was a sales consultant for probably 6 to 7 years, and then for the past 8 years or so, I've been a manager. So we have been Winter Chevrolet for about 6 months now. Before that, we were Diver Chevrolet, well-respected family in the Wilmington area. We went from one well-respected family to another with the Hynanskis, who own Winter Chevrolet. So it's been a great experience being here. I've been here for almost 15 years now combined. We had a chat service that we were not happy with. Quality of the conversations on the chat were the biggest thing. We went to an AI-driven chat provider. Personally was not a fan of it. The questions that were being asked to the AI were not being answered correctly. When we made the switch, the numbers backed up what I had always thought, that I thought ActivEngage was a better tool. Better quality answers for the customers, quicker to set up an appointment for the customer, which makes my job a ton easier. And with the AI, it was more frustrated customers for the most part. I think people are over those kind of experiences personally. I think they want to talk to a real person. I know that when I go somewhere or call somewhere, I'd like to talk to a real person as well. And I think that's the one of the main benefits of ActivEngage. The internet obviously is our front door nowadays. The chat, you could say it's our doorbell. So when customers are ringing it and they're getting answers back that are not relevant to what they're being asked, that was the biggest challenge, is just not giving quality answers and frustrating customers their first interaction with our dealership. So I mean, our previous chat that we went to was 14% appointment set ratio compared to 36.7% with ActivEngage. The sold ratio for the AI driven was 0%, so we sold 0 leads that came from that chat service, and 13% sold rate on ActivEngage. So obviously a noticeable difference, and that was kind of what I went to our GM at the time with and said, listen, we got to switch back because obviously the numbers don't lie. I think one of the main things is it's real people talking to real people. You're not getting the AI answers. You're getting quality conversations out of the chat reps that are helping your dealership, because they are an extension of the dealership when they're on the chat. The quality of the conversation, always going for the appointment. If it's a sales request on a certain vehicle, they confirm the availability of the vehicle. They always give the customer a few options in terms of an appointment. And then when I'm calling them, I'm just calling to confirm the appointment. I don't have to really get too much more info on probably 80 to 90% of the chats that come in. If it's a service appointment or a service question, they always direct them to the right area. You're not worrying about giving out the wrong phone number for the wrong department. It's all been quality conversations. The AI-driven chat tool that we were using, a lot of the leads came in with no vehicle attached to it. Every ActivEngage lead pretty much has a vehicle attached to it when it comes in, whether that's new or used. Again, makes my job a lot easier when the conversation has already been had and I'm just confirming the information already provided. One thing too that was challenging for me with the previous tool, when the leads came into our CRM, you couldn't read the chat. So I had to actually log into their system to read the chat, whereas with ActivEngage, it's right there in our CRM. The full conversation's already there. It's nice to have one thing where I don't need to log on to. I don't really need to have the customer interaction on there because the conversations are already quality. Coming back to ActivEngage, it was a seamless experience. I emailed our previous chat rep, told her our marketing director would be reaching out. She put him in the right contact and got our account set up within a week. So we were right back and running, and chat tool was back on. She's always responsive whenever I reach out and say, can you move the chat to this area of the website? Can you tell the chat rep to say this instead of that? There's always a quick response. If I email ActivEngage today, I'll have a response probably within a few hours, and either a ticket will be started or it'll be changed immediately. I mean, the service is great from a dealership behind the scenes. Whether we're on Facebook, whether we're on Google, whether we're on our website, the chat's available at all times. The experience they're having is the most important part of the whole aspect of a chat. And I think every time that we've had ActivEngage, it's been quality.